Our team coverage of Hurricane Milton continues now. Hannah Cotter is in studio with us tonight after talking to several Rhode Islanders who are feeling the storm's impacts on a personal level.
Yeah, and Hannah, you spoke with people who are in Florida right now and have family there.
That's right, and Rhode Islanders we spoke with are riding the storm out. They say they're already seeing a lot of that heavy wind and rain.
While Rhode Island isn't expected to feel physical effects of Hurricane Milton, there are a lot of personal ties to the Sunshine State.
It's going to be a whole new world.
Denise Fiesta used to work at 12 News as an assistant chief engineer. She's been living in Sarasota for the last couple of years, which is right in Milton's projected path.
The worst is supposed to hit us between 6 p.m. and probably midnight. And we may actually have the eye go right over us. Who knows? But we won't see it because it'll be in the dark. Yeah, we anticipate getting battered. We're hunkered down here. We've got good hurricane windows, new roof, and boarded up, as many of my neighbors have as well.
Wendy Curtis, also formerly of 12 News, is visiting family in Bradenton. She says the wind and rain have been picking up in the last couple of hours.
With every hour that goes by, it gets a little bit, you can feel the vibe changing.
Here locally, we caught up with URI football captain Wesley Neal, who was up at the State House for an event today. He grew up in Florida and still has family there.
My family's from Miami, Florida, but I got other family that's mostly in Tampa, Orlando area. The best I can do is pray for them while I'm up here playing football.
We'll have much more coming up at 6. Live in the studio, Hannah Cotter, 12 News.
We're also getting some insight about how the federal government responds to hurricanes and how people on the ground in Florida are taking steps to prepare.
Hannah Cotter joins us now live in studio with more. Hannah?
While a lot of people decided to evacuate, some opted to stay and hunker down. One former FEMA official says if you haven't already left, it's probably too late.
Now, thanks so much for being here.
12 News anchor Kim Kalunian spoke with former FEMA director Peter Gaynor this afternoon about how the federal government prepares for extreme weather events like this.
So when the hurricane comes, typically FEMA will wait for a request from the governor, because that's how the system works. The governor actually has to ask the president for support.
He says with Hurricane Milton expected to make landfall tonight, the time has likely already passed to take preventative action. We caught up with several Rhode Islanders in Florida. Denise Fiesta used to work at 12 News and is now living in Sarasota, which is directly in Milton's projected path.
We may actually have the eye go right over us. Who knows? But we won't see it because it'll be in the dark. Yeah, we anticipate getting battered. We're hunkered down here. We've got good hurricane windows, new roof, and boarded up, as many of my neighbors have as well.
Wendy Curtis, also formerly of 12 News, is visiting family in Bradenton, an area that's still reeling from the impacts of Hurricane Helene.
Everybody is taking things very, very seriously down here, and they should be, because it's going to be a whole different thing in a couple of hours here.
And Kim's interview with Peter Gaynor is available on our website, WPRI.com, and we'll have another live report coming up at 6:30. In the studio, Hannah Cotter, 12 News.